I'm director of the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center in Bozeman, Montana.
All right. Now, the Missoula, I should say, western Montana especially, has been hit pretty hard with some heavy wet snow the last day or so. Now, what does that mean as far as avalanche danger in this part of Montana as well as where you are in Bozeman?
Well, we have similar situation all over kind of western U.S. right now. We've got, there's a significant storm that's happening up in Montana and parts of Idaho, and it's dumping, close to 3 inches of water, 3 feet of snow, and so it's heavy, moist, it's got a lot of water content, and it's coming in quite quick. And so what that's doing is it's loading the snowpack, the snow that's already on the ground, and the snow that's on the ground is having a hard time supporting it. So anytime we see big, heavy snowstorms coming in, especially if we have some buried weak layers, which is what Missoula is faced with, you're going to have a lot of avalanche activity, and that's why we have avalanche warnings out through most of Montana right now.
Now, when you say avalanche warnings, that means just, are we talking highways, or are we talking basically the high country?
We're talking the backcountry, so we're talking about the avalanche danger outside of the ski areas, just in the kind of the uncontrolled backcountry where skiers and snowmobilers like to go. Warning means that the avalanche danger is high, and high means you're going to see natural avalanche activity, and that if you go out onto a slope, you're going to trigger an avalanche as well. It is. And so, when we have this heavy snow falling on weaker snow, we get a lot of avalanche activity. We get natural avalanche activity where things are just coming down by themselves, and then we're really concerned about human-triggered avalanche activity, and that's where if we get on a steep slope, we can trigger avalanches. That's why an avalanche warning has been issued, throughout all of western Montana here, is because all this heavy new snow is creating really unstable, dangerous conditions, and it's a high avalanche danger.
Well, I remember last year when I believe a couple of snowmobilers were caught in an avalanche. I think what happens is the attractiveness of all that new powder makes people say, "Hey, let's get out there while it's still fresh."
No, it's true. I mean, it's beautiful out there, and it's the snow is really fun, but right now is not very good because avalanches are all about timing. There's times to play on big steep slopes, and there's times to not. And right now is a time to not be getting into avalanche terrain.
All right. So if folks want to get more information or how to be safe in the backcountry in times like these, what do they do?
Well, the best thing is to get information from the Avalanche Center. So you should go to MissoulaAvalanche.org and get your most up-to-date information on what the weather and snowpack's doing, and then heed those avalanche warnings and be safe. Take an avalanche education class, carry rescue gear like a shovel, beacon, and probe, and only put one person at a time on a steep slope.